Hi, this is Kim with Mom's Creative Moments, and I just wanted to pop on here today and give you a quick review of some of the punches that we've been waiting for a while for. Many of these punches, excluding this border maker right here, were a part of our fall and our Black Friday bundles. And because of the shipping delays that everyone in the nation has been experiencing, we didn't get them until just the other day. And so I just thought it would be fun to go ahead and show you what these look like so you can actually see how big they are and determine for yourself what projects these would be perfect for you. All right, and so I'm going to go ahead and start with, let me go ahead and clear these away and we'll come back to these other ones here in just a minute. And we're going to start with this one because this one has been much anticipated. As you can see, these are holiday lights and super cute and very detailed. If you can see that, they actually have like a socket where they meet the wire that they're strung on, which is really cute. And many people for a long time, if you've been a long time CM customer, you probably have used this punch. This is an old border maker cartridge that we had, which was a vine punch. But you probably used this punch to create something similar to this brand new, what they call it, the Twinkling Lights punch. Excuse me. But I just wanted to show you the difference so that you can be aware of any size difference in case you got this punch or you're looking for it on one of the in search of sites. And I'll just go ahead and start punching. Our CM punches are really unique and fun. They are super easy, even if you have some kind of an issue with your hands, with strength in your hands. As I grow older, I am beginning to have issues with arthritis and things like that in my hands. And I really appreciate tools that don't aggravate those issues. All right, so here we go. We've got the Twinkle Lights, Twinkling Lights, and they're just about, an inch and almost an inch and a half high, just barely under an inch and a half high, as you can see on my grid. And if you wanted to, it would be super fun, I think, to go ahead and punch this same string with different colors and then cut the lights of the different colors and glue them on. Some people may think that's super tedious, but you know what? We go the extra mile when it comes to making something look super cute. So you might want to think about that too. That's something that we used this punch for. I'm going to show you real quick how this stands up to the border maker cartridge that we have been using, many of us, so that you can see. In just a second here, we'll get the border maker system up and ready to go here. I'm going to go ahead and punch this. You can see the difference between these two. All right, so this one, the vine punch is actually just under an inch, so it's slightly smaller than the Twinkly Lights punch. But again, if the border maker is the one that you have, it will work. You would just trim off these smaller leaves and then swap out the larger leaves for different colored bulbs, as it were, and you have a string of lights, which is super cute. And it does work. but I really do love this new one that we have. It is super unique. Again, unfortunately, not on sale on the website because these were part of the Black Friday bundles, but you may be able to find them on one of the In Search Of sites. Super fun. Okay, so this punch is brand new to being on sale. It was, it's the Masquerade punch, and it was initially available to the advisors who had worked super hard and won their trip to New Orleans this past fall, which was a really neat perk for those who got to go. And they all got to see this whole collection early. And in fact, I think it was part of their goodie bag. So that was pretty awesome of CM to do for them. And they earned it. They worked hard for that. That's cool. These are super cute. Again, this is the Masquerade punch. It is on sale on the website now, currently. This is February of 2022. They will only have it for as long as what's currently in stock is available. So if you like it, jump on my website and go ahead and get that. It's super cute and would be great if you have kids that are going to proms, or if you like to go to masquerade balls, maybe around Halloween time, or something like that. Maybe New Year's Eve. Or maybe if you are part of a dramatic community where you do a lot of costume type things, it'd be super cute on those pages for sure. All right, this is the Plaid Punch that came along with another one of our Black Friday bundles. And I love this, most especially because I am getting ready to take a fun trip to the Green Isle of Ireland. And so I'm looking forward to being able to use this with those pages. This is a connected border. So as you can see, it does not separate from your main page. Like these three, these two, sorry, are borders that separate. So they're independent of your page, but this one does stay connected. You can cut it off if you want, of course, that would be fine, and that would work just fine. But this one does stay connected, so it is a little bit different in that regard, but still very cool. A few years ago, I was looking for plaids because my sister took a trip to Scotland, and I wanted to do her photos up in albums, and I could not for anything find a plaid punch. So I'm so grateful that Creative Memories has come out with this one. Really, really cool stuff. All right, and the other punch that was part of our Black Friday bundles was this cute ice skate. Now I have customers in California who do not live in snow country, and they've said, we just don't see a use for a cute ice skate, although it is really, really cool. They just don't get snow, so they never go ice skating. And so I suggested that along with it being a really, really cool ice skate, if they were outdoorsy and really were looking for something neat to add to their pages, all they would need to do is take this and cut the skate part off, and they have a really cool hiking boot. So if you have a relative that may be in the military service and wears boots, or does some other type of work that you would be putting in your scrapbook and wears boots, this punch, if you were lucky enough to get that with one of your bundles, or if you can get it on the ISO site, would be awesome to use for work boots. If you would do it in like a brown or a khaki or something like that, that would be awesome. Now, the last one I wanted to share with you today is a very cool punch that you can make a banner with very easily. I'm so impressed with how easy this is, really. This is our triple banner punch. And it will make, as you can see, a 1 inch, a 2 inch, or a 2.5 inch banner simply by putting the paper in these slots right here, and it will punch it super easily. Sorry, you can see my manicure is kind of a mess right now. But so the 1 inch or the 2 inch or the 2.5 inch. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So we're going to take our trimmer. This is like my right arm. If you don't have a trimmer, our CM 12-inch trimmer, I highly recommend that you invest and get this trimmer. It is amazing, but I digress. Let me go ahead and I'm going to cut. I cut a 1 inch strip there. I'm going to cut a 2 inch strip. And I'm going to cut a 2.5 inch strip. So you can see how easy it is to make banners. All right, so here's that. Now, it really is just this easy. You take your pre-cut strip. This is the 1 inch piece. It fits right here in the center of the punch. Probably would work better if I had a darker color paper. Actually, let me do that. I have some green right here. Let's do that. Sorry about that. Let me just go ahead and cut. Some strips that are more easy for you to see on the white background. All right. Glad I had that green sitting right there. That makes it super easy and quick. Okay, so we'll just start with the one. Here's the 1 inch. You're going to place it right here in the center trough and push it until you can't feel, or can't easily push it any further. And then you just simply push down and you have a perfect end of your banner. Is that too easy? So we've got the 1 inch. The 2 inch then would lay in this slightly wider trough. Again, there are grooves on each side to make it super easy to feed it in and keep it nice and centered and squared up. You just push down and here's your banner edge. And then this one would fit in the widest trough, kind of, I guess that's what you'd call it, a trough. All right, it makes that perfect edge. And so if you're a person that likes to do, big banners across your page, this would be so easy and make those so fast. As if you are a person who enjoys doing banners, then I'm sure you know that it's not impossible to do a banner, with a pair of scissors or even with a trimmer. But this punch really takes all the guesswork out of it. There's no measuring needed. You simply cut the appropriately wide strip at the length that you want it. And you've got a very perfect ribbon end to your banner. Or if you're building a bow or something like that, your ends of your ribbon will be perfect. I'm just so excited. It's so fun. All right. So I will go ahead and keep doing these tool videos so you can see what things look like and be able to gauge for your own use what you might be interested in doing or in using. And I hope that if you are interested in it, you might consider going ahead and going to my website and ordering. I would love to have you as a customer. All right, so I hope that this is helpful to you, and I hope that it will help you keep creating. You all have a marvelous day.